Darren, 3 days after the Rovers defeat, how do you prepare your team for Saturday, Tuesday, and then another Saturday?
I think it's getting in ASAP and speaking to the players of what went well, because there was a lot of positives to take out of the Bristol Rovers game, and making sure that this group of players carry momentum which has got us to the place where we are with 4 games to go. It was mixed emotions on Saturday because of what we've achieved in such a short space of time. I couldn't imagine spending the next 4 games taking it to the wire, so there's a little bit of breathing space now. But it's important that these players are playing for their future, and we're also playing for the future of the football club. And I want the supporters to make sure we finish the season watching entertaining football and making sure that they're excited for next year. And the only way I'm going to do that is making sure I don't get a group of players that start switching off. So making sure they're concentrating and looking forward to the next game, which is going to be a fantastic game tonight.
You mentioned there the achievement. How proud are you yourself of the achievement of staying up?
Yeah, it's been a proud moment, I have to say, because if you looked at the fixture list and looked at where we were when I first started off on this journey, it could have looked quite daunting. I think there was a lot of people resigned to the fact that we were looking at our 3rd relegation, but I'm so proud at how all of us, the whole football club, have stuck together. I feel we're going to grow stronger together again, and I'm really excited for the future. And the players have given us another opportunity, as well as the supporters, to make sure we're playing league football next year, because I explained to the lads 121 years this club's been going for, and they had the responsibility on Saturday to make sure they carried that reputation forward, and I thought they'd done that, and I still think it was a good game of football.
You mentioned before that the players have got 4 games left now. Obviously, you won't be allowing the players to relax. You want them to show what they can do.
Yeah, definitely, and it's important they do that, because whether the player remains here at this football club or whether he decides to move on to another football club, 9 times out of 10, any manager or any coach or any scout up and down the country is going to watch his recent performances, and so it's important they play well for themselves, but also for the club. But I have no doubt that these players are giving everything, because they've been honest for me since the start, and that's one thing I've always respected as a manager, that they have given me everything, and I keep thanking them for that. But it's important that they keep that going.
Moving on to tonight, what do you expect from Wycombe?
Wycombe are a hard-working team. Gareth Ainsworth, I've done my A licence with him. He's a good man. He works hard. Wycombe, I would say, have got the same sort of resources as what Yeovil have had. He done well when he first went in, and he's building a club to try and get near the playoffs, and they're pushing for that. But we'll be doing what we need to do to make sure that we put in a performance tonight that our supporters are proud of, and I thought we'd done that on Saturday, but again, having lacked that final third finish, that clinical finish that these top teams have got, that are pushing for promotion with the finishes of Watkins and then Gaffney and Taylor, the problems they cause. And I felt it was only when Leroy come on that he really looked like he exposed their back four. So I feel I've given them enough players from an attacking point of view to cause them problems, and it's just the players now taking the responsibility with no fear.
Any new injury updates?
No, everything's okay as it stands at the moment. There's 1 or 2 that are waiting on surgery, that have been carrying that injury for a long time, that we've got to think about. Obviously Darren Ward had to go in and have his, and as you can imagine, players now, they start looking at their futures, and if there's anything that needs to be done from a medical point of view, they want it done. So but we've still got a job to do to make sure we finish the season strong, so I'll have to weigh up what the options are.